Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. It's the Mexico City Diablos taking on the Carolina Panthers.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good... is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a first down throw, gone. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. To throw on 2nd and 10. Gone. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jared Goff, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, but I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it. Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 1. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Aleem McNeil make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll drop the throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
After the interception, here's Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run with Penny. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Penny up the middle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Goff now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Olave over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get it inside the 20. A big play there. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before it's... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run for it with Pierce. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taking it about the 16. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one. And I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. And they'll send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. On 2nd and 9, Goff. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Taken in at the 22. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. Got an open man. It's Olave. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cook running right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Penny, a first down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Goff. He's running back, and he's got him complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third, Goff. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw, Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Goff. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. A good gain of 12 yards that time. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. The Jets trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And currently, they are tied with the visiting Bills in that one. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards out.
And the Diablos have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line. They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get rid of it and find an open target.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll run for it with Penny. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is gone. Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And right side, they're going to go option here. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
2nd and 6.
Now it's gone. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Donovan Peoples-Jones
there to make the grab.
And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. They will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. On 1st down, gone.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for gone.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Well, right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
So they bring out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Off play action. Here's Goff.
That pass complete to Moore. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Now Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty. And now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Pierce now up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Olave holds it in. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 4. This one taken in by Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Desmond Ridder taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Diablos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Goff on 1st down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Goff now looking to throw. He finds his man complete. That's more. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now it's Goff. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Goff now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Goff. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And they will take a knee here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.